artificially genuine crew. We got Star in the building.
She's star.
Yeah. All right. We left off with your romantics. You do R&B music.
My love songs.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. What gets you there? Do you feel like it gets people closer to what you're trying to like project?
I just feel like, I appreciate all music, everybody, their talents and stuff, but I feel like when you do what I like to say love songs is because people relate to the music,
That's true.
People are heartbroken, this and that. And a love song goes forever, like, hey, people are always heartbroken.
Yeah. Vicente Fernandez, bro. They're singing the fuck out of that thing.
There you go, yeah. And so it's like, you have a hip hop song and it bumps in the club for a little bit, and then 2 years later you don't hear it anymore.
Never again.
Yeah.
One hit wonders.
Yeah. So, I like to touch people. That's my main purpose with my music. Yeah. To touch people's hearts and, have people connect and relate to the music. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a personal question, and it's a deep question. Have you been in love? Have you been in love?
Yeah, I have.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
How was that like?
How
did you know you were in love?
Yeah, that's great. If it's your first time, how do you know?
I start crying. How do you know?
I call her back right now?
Because the song came out of it.
That's facts. Best song.
Yeah, and I feel like, it's the best song. It's like, once you're going through something and you're like sitting there, grab my guitar and I'm like, damn, And then in 15 minutes, I was like, oh shit, I have a jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and that's just what I do, and I save it in my files, and I'm gonna make a beat out of it, and then I have like a bunch of songs that I'm working on and songs that I have saved for years that
ready for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is the biggest challenge stepping out on your own that you're coming across?
So many, It's just like being, I don't know. I guess for everybody's like, I think for everyone, one of the challenges is like fear of not succeeding. Your purpose, or being able to complete your goals.
Something that helped us build this moment we started it. Our mindset was nobody's gonna watch us.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna mess with us.
Yeah.
So once they started to do it, it's just been a positive bonus the entire time.
Yeah.
So whatever you do, like I feel like when you start at zero expectations, you're gonna have the best outcome. Because it's gonna be only up from there.
Yeah.
So if I can give you anything, it's gonna be that. Know that nobody's gonna fuck with you, but when they do, it feels that much better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, and I appreciate you guys, for having me on your podcast, and I'm going in with a positive mentality, and I'm like, this is what I want. I'm gonna go for it, and at least I tried.
Yeah.
But I feel like when you really want something and you put your all into it, something good has to come out of it.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. And I feel like you've already done the hardest part, perform. That's not my question. Yeah. You already done the hardest part by performing, and whatever you're doing now, I feel like you're just going to come natural, and you have a lane that you want to pursue, and that's perfect. But I want to go back to love. You've been in love. Do you still believe in love?
Ooh.
I do.
Damn.
I just feel like,
where'd you come from, bro?
Sorry. My nipples got hard right now, bro. Chill.
I've been waiting to say that question. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna fucking cry right now.
I'm a big believer in that, so I want to know.
So I did not lose my faith in love.
Okay.
That's what drives me to still make that kind of music, because if I didn't believe in love, I wouldn't be able to write love songs.
Right.
So I believe in love. Just at this moment, I'm loving myself.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Damn.
That's beautiful. That's love on
the best answer I've ever heard.
Healthy level. Yeah. Because you have to love yourself before you love someone else.
That's right.
All right.
And people skip that.
With saying that, how are you preparing for your solo journey right now? How are you preparing in any way? Is it like you're practicing this, or what is it?
Right now, it's just scripts. I'm writing what I want to do, how I'm gonna do it. The steps I gotta take to get there. Thankfully, I have resources that are willing to help me out. So it's a matter of just getting out there and getting it done.
Okay.
So,
and before we leave the love topic, have you broken any hearts?
Oh,
Oh,
man. He got me there.
The people want to know.
spicy.
Hey, say it in the comments.
Spicy.
Say in the comments.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I have another question for you.
Okay.
Do you believe in manifestation?
Oh
that's
yeah,
a good one.
100%. 100%.
100%. Okay. By the way, you were talking. I was
I've
like,
experienced it.
okay.
It's like.
What is it? What is it? Give us a.
Okay, it's a little like my personal life, but
Okay.
just having my own place. One day I went and I was like, you know what? Like, I wasn't in a very good position living. I wasn't comfortable where I was living, and I was like, man, I need to get out of here, And I went to, where I wanted to move into, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna live here one day. One day, I'm be swimming in that pool.
Okay, I like that.
And a few months later, 5-6 months later, bam, got the place.
Boom.
So yeah,
Wow.
I do believe in manifestation.
It's real, man.
Wow.
It's real.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I had kind of
100%.
like a similar thing. This house that we're at right now, it was an open house. I came on a Saturday, walked in the door. It was cool. I liked it. The second I got in the backyard that has a pool in the back, this is mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like 2 months later, mine.
We were all swimming in it. Like
Yeah,
little hippo. We had a full summer. We were just in there in the back. It was like the
They couldn't get us
gayest
out.
thing.
Like my mom's like, okay, you guys gotta get out now.
We look like little hippos in there, bro. That's not a joke. That's real.
But similar situation when you really know that belongs to you, there's nothing stopping you.
Right.
There's nothing
right,
stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we kind of covered a little bit. Any fears that you have besides like stage fright? How did you get over that? Because you were put in the position when you were younger, like
I think
you
that's
got to
what
do
it
it.
was,
Is that what it was? And was it as bad as you
I
thought it was
feel
going to be?
like the hard part was communicating with the crowd.
Okay.
I would go up there and I would tell my dad. Well, first before I went up there, I'd be like, "Hey, give me a shot."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
Yo.
a shot.
Well, you were 21 at the time, so
I
it
was
counted.
21,
It counted. It counted.
And and then I would tell my dad, you know what? I'll do all the singing, no problem.
Okay.
You talk to the crowd.
Yeah.
And then, I know some people might think, hey, well, she thinks she's all that, or she don't want to talk to the crowd. And,
You
it's like,
do it.
My legs are shaking right now.
Yeah.
But, and then I try to be like, hey, hope all you guys are having a good night. And then I look around my dad like, shit, take over,
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what advice, if someone wanted to go on stage, what advice would you give them? Like that, like something that you learned, like when you started going on stage and stuff. Any advice that you would give
Well,
someone?
my secret was I wouldn't make eye contact with anyone.
Oh shit!
Who you
I'm
looking
done
at?
looking at people.
What are you looking at?
You don't
I would
see them
look
in
at
their
the lights.
underwear?
The light.
Lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would just smile and look around, and I know people thought I was smiling with them.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I thought you were smiling at me the whole time.
Yeah, I was making eye contact.
Exposed.
Should start shaking hands.
I know.
Grab them, put it on stage.
Yeah, so just and actually, sorry, Mom, but I learned that from my mom.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's-
Okay.
Whatever helps,
All right,
whatever
that's
helps.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever helps get you to that next step. Do you think it got easier after that first one, or were you nervous the first couple times?
The first couple times were a
First
little
couple
nervous,
times.
nerve-wracking. Yeah.
Okay.
I bet.
And as we spoke, the passing of my dad, rest in peace. Well, he would take over, and now I'm like, well, damn. Well, now I got to put my pants on because now I got to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How has your support system responded to this move?
Well, like I said, I have a lot of friends, in my family, the people that are close to me, they love the music that I've, introduced them to and stuff. And they're very happy that I decided to make this step and go and try to, accomplish my dreams,
Okay.
because they wanted me to do it a long time ago, but I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So now, I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. There's nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, the music industry is changing completely. Like now that I feel like people are getting exposed for all like the fake fans, like artists being rich and all this like industry shift where it gave more of a platform for artists, like solo artists like us to jump on that platform and become, bigger than like my brother Heartless. Without these platforms, he probably wouldn't have got as big as he did using
Right.
TikTok
On
and
his
stuff.
own,
And
yeah.
and so the music industry is completely changing.
right. I can agree with that.
Yeah, like And Diddy's gone now.
So
it's
we're
all-
good now.
Yeah. So we're safe. We're safe, bro.
Oh, shit.
No more Diddy parties, bro. Imagine I saw this post that was like,
man.
imagine you go to a Diddy party and they take advantage of you and then he goes to jail. Like you don't get no fame.
That's
He's like
fucked up.
he just gave
You
it
did all
up.
that for nothing?
Yeah, like fuck. Like
I know.
I heard something where he's just the fall guy. Like it's not even like
Nah,
there's more
dude.
operations.
I
Like
bet
that.
you
He did
those
that for
tapes are
years.
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
he did that for years.
Yeah.
And now he's doing it in jail. I heard
Oh.
he's doing some crazy shit in there.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He's probably having a bad time in there.
He's probably having a
not.
great
Or the
time.
best time.
He's
No,
a
he's
freak.
The best
He's
time.
having the best time now,
Yeah.
allegedly. 'cause
Actually,
He's like perfect.
Yeah, he's like, I made it to the heavens.
like this is it.
this is worst case,
Yeah.
best case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
fuck that.
we'll be right back. This is Artificially Genuine. We'll be right back.